If you're setting off on a road trip, you wouldn't just jump in the car and hope for the best, right? So thought leaders have the responsibility to bring about positive change and to manage it in a very structured way. If you're setting off on a road trip, you wouldn't just jump in the car and hope for the best, right? You'd plan your route, check your vehicle, and pack essentials. Similarly, developing a change management strategy is a lot like planning that road trip. It's about preparing your change in a structured way to ensure the journey, whether it's a new project at work, a company-wide transformation, or a personal career shift, it all goes smoothly. A popular framework for managing change is the ADKAR model, which stands for awareness, desire, knowledge, ability, and reinforcement. Let's break it down into practical steps using the model. Number 1, awareness. First things first, everyone involved needs to understand why the change is necessary. Imagine you are switching to a new software system at work. If your team doesn't know why this change is happening, perhaps to streamline processes or enhance productivity, they might resist it. Start by clearly communicating the reasons behind the change. Use stories or examples to make the benefits clear. For instance, you could share a story about how similar changes have led to positive outcomes in other departments or other companies. Coming to number 2, once people are aware of the change, they need to want to make it happen. Number 2, desire. Once people are aware of the change, they need to want to make it happen. This means addressing concerns and motivating your team. If your employees are skeptical about the new system, show them how it will make their jobs easier or open up new opportunities for them. Maybe it will reduce tedious tasks or offer new, exciting features to them. Engage with your team, listen to their feedback, and involve them in the planning process to build their enthusiasm and commitment. Number 3, knowledge. After building awareness and desire, it's now time to ensure everyone knows how to make the change happen. This involves training and providing the necessary resources. Suppose your team is transitioning to new project management software. Arrange training sessions and create user guides. Offer hands-on practice and be available to answer their questions. The goal is to ensure everyone feels confident and informed about the new tools or processes. Number 4, ability. Knowledge is one thing, but applying it effectively is another. You need to support your team as they put their new skills into practice. This could involve offering on-the-job support, troubleshooting issues, or adjusting the approach based on feedback. Think of it as a GPS guiding you through tricky parts of your journey. Provide ongoing support and ensure that any roadblocks that are swiftly addressed to keep the change process on track. Number 5, reinforcement. Finally, you need to make sure the change sticks. This means celebrating successes, recognizing efforts, and ensuring that the change is integrated into everyday routines. Just like you'd review your road trip highlights and plan future journeys, regularly check in on how the change is going. Offer praise for milestones achieved and adjust strategies as needed to ensure the change becomes a permanent, positive part of your work environment. So that was your leadership tip for today. Visit my website anuradhakhoda.com to get more insight from my book, The Thought Leader's Code, a 5-step blueprint. Contact me if you know you want to be transformed into a thought leader.